Hey, what is up, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Supernova, and I'm here to do another discussion video, a Hunter x Hunter one actually, and this is my second take because the first one I forgot to get the audio, like I didn't record the audio, because I actually had it on my shitty mic, which didn't work. Forgot to put it on my webcam mic. So let's go with this, I'm an idiot. I'm tired, I got home from work and it's late. So I gotta get this done with. Especially now because like I went through one take. I don't like doing two takes, it's not fun. Alright, so this discussion see, I'm tired. This discussion video is about Gon and how apparently someone called him a bad character, a shitty character, quote unquote. And this discussion has been brought to me by a debate, not a debate, it was pretty much conversation from the Hunter Association on Facebook. Now, if you don't know what that is, if you're a Hunter x Hunter fan of the anime and the manga, or the manga, go to this webpage, not webpage, oh go to this Facebook page, because good people in here, great people to talk to. We have debates, conversations all the time, and it's a fun time overall, we have fun. And I want to give a shout out to one of the admins, I believe, of the page, Rodney, for sharing this discussion. He heard from a One Piece fan. He was arguing with a One Piece fan, and I believe he just got done reading the Hunter x Hunter series, and he said Gon was a shit character. Now I have a problem with that, obviously. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that Gon is a shit character, quote unquote. I believe he is a good character. And I got points here that back up my claim. Remember, this is all my opinion. Don't take this with a grain of salt, if you will. And let's get into this. Let's go. Let's just dive in. First point: Gon himself is a good character, as I have stated, but he's not the best in the series, in my opinion. I believe out of the main characters, out of the four main characters, Gon, Kurapika, Leorio, and Killua, I believe Kurapika is the best developed, simply because of the scale of his goal, and he's accomplishing a lot. His Nen ability is very strict, which is why I don't like when people put him in versus matchups, unless you're going to take the rule of his Nen ability away, because his Nen ability, he can't use his Nen ability against anybody but Phantom Troop members. No, because if he uses it against someone who's not a Phantom Troop member, he will die. He's got, I believe, a Nen thing. I'm sorry, Nen spike or something that's pointed at his heart. If he attacks anybody that's not a Phantom Troop member, it will pierce his heart. Dead. Dirt nap. Which reminds me, after this video, I'm getting something to eat, uploading this, and nap. Sleepy time. Gotta get that sleep. But yeah, that's my first point. Second point I'll bring up. Gon has achieved his goal, which he had set in the beginning of the series, and the reason why he wanted to become a hunter, which was to meet his father, Jin, and he meets him in the election arc. He achieved his goal, and of course he's gonna have another goal once we actually get another chapter, when we get chapters back in, because Togashi's back to playing Dragon Quest, I assume. Either that or he's helping his wife, which is the mangaka of Sailor Moon. I don't know if the anime is still running. I don't watch it. I do me, y'all do you. Simple as that. But I don't know what he's doing. But of course, Gon will have another goal he'll want to achieve. We don't know what it is. It's hard to tell. 3. Hunter x Hunter, as Rodney had told me, well, he told this One Piece guy, and I guess the One Piece guy didn't listen. Hunter x Hunter is a plot-driven narrative, and the characters are shaped by the plot itself, which is a true shit. That's a good way to have a story. I'm not saying this isn't in One Piece, it's definitely been in there, there's been cases of it, but Hunter x Hunter itself, everything that happens inside the plot, it shapes the characters. It's plot-driven, it's heavily plot-driven, heavily. And it takes the main characters, the cast, and it challenges their morals, what they believe, and pretty much turns it to 180. We've seen this time and time again in Hunter x Hunter. And which is bringing me to my next point. Gon's morals have been turned on their head. It's been obvious. They were turned on his head when he goes into Hunter Exam. They were turned on his head. You know, there was a fight where you had to kill. I can't remember who they were. It's the one where Killua takes the guy's heart from his chest. And then the anime puts it in a doggy bag. Whatever, I don't care. That one where you had to kill your enemy. That really did challenge Gon, because Gon's not a killer. At that point, he wasn't. He wasn't a killer at that point. It really challenged him morally in that situation, because the Hunter Exams were there's something he never encountered before. My next point is, I guess, point number 5, I believe. Gon was willing to sacrifice his life to kill P2 to get revenge for Kite. That's not character development. Don't you think that makes even after that makes him a shit character? You know, I'm just gonna say, if this guy really did read Hunter x Hunter, how can you say Gon's a shit character after that moment? If you still believe up until that point that he was a shit character, and you've seen that, and you still thought he was a shit character, I'm just saying. That was some heavy shit, man. That Gon flip-flopped. He flip-flopped. He went from the kind, caring young boy to, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Where's Kite? And when he sees Kite, you're fucking dead. You're fucking dead. And point number 6. Gon loses his Nen after he does that. And he almost died. Yo, did you see him in the hospital? Oh my god, he looked awful. If it wasn't for Killua and his fucking sister, Gon would have died. I mean, I'm just saying. He lost his Nen and he almost died. And now that he's lost his Nen, I'm going to guess highly that he has to start from the basics of Nen again. I mean, he didn't really lose it. Jin said, like, he was talking to him on the phone, Jin said, it's still there. You just can't see it. And I mean, come on. He has to learn from the basics again, after everything he's learned with Nen, after all the training he's had with Nen, with Bisky and Killua. Back to the basics, yo. I'm just saying. That's pretty heavy. And, so I got fix that. No, that's it. Alright, and my last point I want to bring up, Gon becomes mentally and physically stronger as the series progresses. We've seen this time and time again, from the Hunter Exam to the Yorkshire City arc to getting Killua back. I guess you'd call that little mini thing, the Killua retrieval arc. On some Naruto shit. Battle Tower arc. Definitely Battle Tower. Oh my goodness. And definitely Hunter Exam. Battle Tower. Power, physically stronger in that aspect. Yo, he learns about Nen from Wing. He beats these guys all the way in the Battle Tower, goes up against Hisoka, and I'm gonna get to that, dude. Yo, Hisoka plays a huge role in Gon's development. Huge. We see that in the Battle Tower arc, we've seen it in Greed Island. We see it in, I wanna say, Greed Island, and we see in Chimera Ant. We see that in the election arc to an extent, even though he's not hardly in it at all, we still get character development with him and his father on top of the tree. And now in this arc, I'm guessing there's going to be a time skip. I think there might be a time skip. He's going to get development. He's going to get more development. I don't understand how this guy can say he's a bad character. He's a shitty character, quote unquote. And the thing about Hisoka is a big part in Gon's development. When Hisoka first shows up and is killing guys on the spot, Gon gets backbone and goes to face Hisoka. Granted, he can't do nothing, but we see development. Gon, he's scared. At that point in the series, which is the beginning, we really didn't see Gon like terrified, but yo, he was terrified. Hisoka was deadly. I mean, come on. And in the Battle Tower, we get to see Gon, the fruits of his labor against Hisoka. Granted, Hisoka was letting him beat on him so much, Because, you know, he's like a freaking perv, man. He's pedophile status. Yo, boner. Anime. Swing. Yo, fucking music. Shady. Questionable. Very questionable. But nonetheless, very instrumental in Gon's development, both mentally and physically. And then we get, like I said, the Chimera Ant arc. Pito. Tight. Yeah. Really, do we need to explain that? And then he meets his father, has a talks with his father. More development. Gon has completely become a, not really that much of a different person, because he still keeps his basic personality when he's not fighting. But when he's fighting, if it's a life or death situation, they're completely different. And also, like, teamwork wise, yo, remember in Greed Island they did the dodgeball game? Him and Killua? Oh no, yo, yeah, really good shit. That was great shit. I love that. Nice. And Killua also helps Gon develop too when they split ways. It's very saddening, but it's part of the promise Killua made. If he could not protect Gon against the fight against Knuckles and I don't remember, is it Crow? I can't believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. The other guy. Then he would leave him, and they lost, obviously. But he waits till the Chimera Ant arc where Gon gets his ability sealed because of Knuckles' ability. And then once Chimera Ant arc's over, he stays with him until he's healed. And once he's healed, bye-bye. And that will add development to Gon. And him and Killua will meet up again eventually. So, I don't understand why you could say, after reading the entire series, if reading the entire series, and plus, I don't know if he's watched the anime actually, it really does help to an extent. I mean, there are some things in the manga you will get that you can't get from the anime, obviously. But watching the anime also helps you understand Gon and his character and his development. I think I'm done, though, honestly. I think I'm done with that. That was just a discussion I want to put out. Let me guys know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. So, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and later.